Are you tired of feeling like your office job is slowly turning you into Homer Simpson? And are you tired of feeling like you have to battle between a dad bod and actually enjoying your life? What if I told you that I was able to lose 110 pounds without giving up beers with the boys? And actually, because I earn everything, I can have pretty much whatever I want. What's up, guys? Luke Strassner here, and today we're going to be tackling how to actually get rid of that stubborn belly fat. I get it. Long hours at the desk, you're not getting a lot of movement. It's way easier just to eat fast food, and it feels like there's a siren calling you to eat all of the unhealthy food in your house, right? I can say that because I've been there, and this used to be me. At this point, I was 320 pounds. I was playing college football, and I was working as a software developer at the same time, so I know all about being busy. And maybe like me, you tried to do restrictive diets. You tried to only eat whole foods. You tried to track all of your macros just perfectly. But none of that really worked. Because even though you might have seen a little bit of progress, 2 weeks in, that restriction led you to break. And then the weekend would come and you'd feel guilty just for having a couple brewskis with the guys. And worst of all, as soon as you go on Instagram, you start scrolling on Reels, you see everybody has a perfect body. Everybody's living the dream life. Why can't you do that? It just makes it harder and it feels like, well, hell, they can do it. I can't. So something's wrong with me, right? Wrong. The problem isn't you, it's just the system you're running. Because working 9 to 5 like a regular person and not like a fitness influencer, you need a system that actually fits in your lifestyle, not a lifestyle that is based around fitness. Essentially, we need a system that allows us to make steady, consistent, guaranteed progress while still being able to go out for a work lunch or actually enjoy our time after work. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. It's what I call the earn it lifestyle. So let's dive right in. The fundamental challenge isn't that you can't lose weight working 9 to 5. There are plenty of people just like me who have lost crazy amounts of weight in respectable time frames while working a desk job. It's finding a way to do that without hating your life, living in the gym, or restricting everything you eat. So let's put this to real life. Imagine this with me. It's Saturday night, you've been good all week. Your buddy asks you to go out for a beer. Who are you to say no? But in the past, you would have still gone out, you would have felt guilty, and then the next morning, you would have said, well, to hell with it. I ate like shit last night, so today I'm going to eat terribly again. Who cares? My diet's over. Nah. With this, since you actually earned the beer, since you earned the pizza, there's no guilt with it. There's no need to feel guilty. This is just how you live now. This isn't a diet. This is something you're going to follow for the rest of your life. And when you wake up on Sunday morning after having just a couple beers and maybe a slice of pizza or two, you're going to realize, man, I don't regret that at all because you don't have to live in constant restriction. That's how you create that cycle of being locked in for 2 weeks and then falling off the train. And then a month later, you look down and you can't even see your belt because your belly's hanging over it. And this is exactly how I lost 110 pounds. It's how I balance my fitness and my fun. And I'm able to stick to this for the rest of my life. Because let's be honest, life isn't about being perfect 100% of the time. You mess up, I know I sure mess up. And it's just about being consistent and having consistent discipline over a long period of time. So, how do we get started getting rid of that big old belly? In my journey, I figured out it came down to 3 simple pillars. Number one, movement. Your goal is 10,000 steps a day. 10K a day keeps the doctor away. And I know what you're saying right now. You're saying 10K, I don't have time for that. Here's the thing. It's not about one 2 hour long walk. It's just about breaking it up into bite-sized pieces throughout your day. So here's a couple things that you can do to get some extra steps throughout your day. First thing in the morning, go for a 20-minute walk. That's an easy 1,000 steps. Go for a 20-minute walk on your lunch break. Another easy 1,000 steps. You see where I'm going with this. After work, you guessed it, 20 minutes walk. Go for a 10-minute walk after dinner. Pace during some phone calls at work. Or if you work from home like I do, grab a standing desk and a walking pad and you can walk while you work. Absolute cheat code. As you can see, it's not about doing one super long walk. Nobody has time for that. It's just about integrating it throughout your day so you can actually get the 10,000 steps and not spend your entire night walking. Pillar number two is workouts. And I'm not talking about hour and 30-minute long gym marathons. Nah, I work out for 45 minutes about 5 times a week. And that's really all you need. We're going to focus on getting in and getting out and getting maximum results. And if you want a super simple structure to follow to actually create your own workouts, here's what you're going to do. Pick 2 compound movements for the day. Do 2 to 3 sets each of about 5 to 8 reps. After those are done, go on to your isolation exercises. From there, you're going to do 3 to 4 sets each with about 8 to 12 repetitions each. Super simple. That'll get you in and out of the gym in about 45 minutes. What I do is I follow that exact structure and I run push pull legs. So on Monday, I come in, I do bench press, chest flies, tricep extensions, and skull crushers. And that's it. And pillar number 3 is probably the most important, yet the most overlooked. But I'm going to tell you exactly why you should do it, not just how. I'm sure you've heard this before. You can't manage what you don't measure. And this is exactly how we actually earn the beers. This is how I earn my cheesecake, is by tracking everything I eat. It gives me wiggle room in my diet to still stay in a caloric deficit, still hit my protein goal, and still eat all of the foods that I absolutely cannot live without. If you're a brand new beginner to this, here's exactly what you're going to do. Go to the description, hit the first link, and go to that website. It'll allow you to put in all of your height, weight, and body statistics. Put yourself on lightly active, and it'll spit out a number of calories for you to eat. That's exactly what you should put into MyFitnessPal, and then you're going to start tracking everything you eat. Now, what I do to actually guarantee that I can still eat my cheesecake and my peanut butter and still have a beer here and there, is at the start of my day, I log everything I'm going to eat for the entire day. And when I see that and I'm still 200 to 300 calories under my calorie budget, then I can go in and say, hell, I'll have some ultra tonight, or have some homemade cheesecake with little strawberries and some strawberry drizzle on top. So here's how this all is going to combine together and allow you to stick to a system that you've never been able to do before. And this is exactly why I call it the earn it lifestyle. It's not about deprivation. It's not about restriction, none of that. It's about earning it. And that creates discipline within your life. And that allows you to create lifelong, sticky habits that will stick with you for the rest of your entire life. And it's why this will be the last program you'll ever have to run. So instead of getting off work and feeling deprived and like you want to skip your workout, you know that if you work out and you hit your 10K steps, then you can still have a beer or you can still have a slice of pizza as long as it fits within your macros. It shifts your mindset from deprivation to motivation. If you're familiar with this term, it creates a positive feedback loop. You move, you work out, you eat right, you get results, makes you want to do it all over again. And this is not about being perfect, because there was days where I seriously messed up. And yet I still lost 110 pounds, because this isn't about perfection. It's about creating a sustainable lifestyle, not just a diet. With this, you're going to find you're in control of your diet and your nutrition and your weight for the first time in your life, because you're in control of everything. You're actually earning the reward. So let's recap. Working a 9 to 5 does not mean that you're required to look like Homer Simpson, but it does mean that you're going to have to earn it and put in a little bit of effort to get those washboard abs that you want. It's about hitting 10,000 steps every single day and hitting 3 to 5 strength training sessions every single week. And lastly, tracking your food and being intentional about what you eat and what you do throughout the day. You can still have cake, you can still have pizza, you can still have beer, just as long as you've earned it. And if you're tired of feeling stuck and feeling undisciplined, or you're in a plateau right now, I want to work with you. DM me the words "earn it" on Instagram, and we can talk about personalized one-on-one coaching to reach all of your body and mindset goals together. Or if you just want to keep watching my content, check out this video. And that's it for this video. So just know, the only way to fail is to give up. And as long as you earn it, you can have what you want in life. Thanks for watching.